Welcome back to Zondakost with a new uninvited guest in our caverns. The forgotten beast Asithi has come. A gigantic blob composed of steam. It has a square shell and it squirms and fidgets. So it doesn't seem to have any special attacks or anything, no poison, blood or whatever. And it only has a body and a shell. I really hope it dukes it out with this guy here, but hold on. No, that's the one that we already had. This is the new one here, who also has a body and a shell. Never mind, I don't think they will attack each other though. They'll just kind of hang out. But yeah, he can't fly, he can't swim. Or he can swim, I mean. But he can't fly, so whatever. Yeah, I was hoping to just kind of let things progress quietly, but then that guy showed up. So, are you dropping these? Did you cancel the construction of some of these things? Yeah, it kind of looks like they did. Because, yeah, I mean, a few of them are built. But, construction inactive. Is that covered in mud? It is. I could farm on those few tiles there if I wanted to. But yeah, not many of these are getting built, and it's still taking quite a while to build the pipes that we need. That's what's holding us back, really. And the fact that it takes masonry to build them, and there's 3 parts to each building, which it just takes a long time. This guy right here is still strange mooding. He's got a broken arm and a broken leg. He wants 3 bones, I think. Well, I know, because I looked in DF hack. Well, it just says sketches pictures of skeletons. So I just thought, you know, does he just want 1 bone? Or how many does he need? It's impossible to tell. And we only had 1 bone in the entire fort, and it was all the way over here. So he dragged himself along on his broken leg and his broken arm to get that 1 bone. And it's not enough, he needs other ones. I take it our animal trainer is in prison. Look at all those dogs. Just like, can I get a moment's peace? But no. And yeah, another development. This guy is retarded. So, Momo's Archwand is starving and thirsty. Right? Let's have a look at this tile that he's standing on. Oh look! Lots of cheese in a barrel right under his feet. And he's starving. Let's have a look around him. There is another tile right next to him. He is on this restraint, so therefore he can stand on those tiles. This tile right next to him, Dwarven wine. Why aren't you drinking these things? I don't know. But they are a potash maker. So I think that says everything. But yeah, what labours do they actually do? Where are we? Labour... hauling... whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, hauling and healthcare, it seems. They're not our chief medical dwarf, are they? I don't think so. No, they're not. So, I believe this guy, our chief medical dwarf, has all of the medical skills active, so I guess it won't be too much of a loss. But also, our captain of the guard has been replaced because we didn't have a captain of the guard, and I'm not entirely sure what happened to the last one. But yeah, he's gone. I don't know. I can't remember the name. I suppose I should look at the old videos and find that out. But yeah, I've also come to the attention. It's also come to my attention that 1 windmill just isn't going to power this pump stack. It's not going to happen. It will be woefully underpowered. I'm going to need many, many more. I'm thinking perhaps 12 of them. Yeah, and I'm not sure that they're going to work. I don't know, because mechanisms freeze in freezing temperatures, and this is a freezing biome. It's a glacier, in fact, which is probably the coldest biome you could have. Now, there's a stairs there, completely uncovered. That does... oh, what was that? Oh, okay. Where are you going? What are you grabbing? Oh yes, cages. Yeah, the elves left quite a few cages over here. There's some cool animals. There's a giant louse and something else as well. There's a giant something. Let's search for giant. Yeah, a giant emu. So that's kind of cool. Now, as you can see, I've ordered some things to be slaughtered so that this guy can get some bones, but it's not happening. Nobody wants to slaughter animals. Very sad, but yeah, I'm thinking that I need to cover up these stairs. I didn't actually think this over, did I? Because if there's an ambush or something, and they come out over here and start, like, coming down these stairs, that could cause some problems. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see, though, because I kind of need it open for the time being, so that we can build the axles and stuff down here. But, oh, what's this? Drop off inaccessible. Where are you? Ah, I see. You've just been put in prison while you're in the middle of hauling a pipe. And because I have designated a new captain of the guard, he's just sent everybody to prison. Thank you for that. Right, so you are chained. You're eating. Stop eating the prisoner's food. You're sleeping? The captain of the guard obviously took so long taking that guy to the chain that he's just collapsed. Okay. It's a good job he didn't collapse like 2 tiles to the right, because then we would have had to have an entirely new captain of the guard. You're drinking. Please stop drinking. Oh, that's good though. You've managed to find the drinks that were right next to you. Finally. Right, what about you? You're drinking as well. You're probably still chained up. But yeah, this is becoming a little bit of a problem. Has our mayor mandated anything yet? Yeah, mandated mittens. Oh right, yeah, I've got to give the captain of the guard their rooms. Alright, that's the mayor's stuff. Current owner weaponsmith. No, I don't think so. Captain of the guard and captain of the guard. And this one, captain of the guard. There we go. Right, so now you're happy. I can't even be bothered finding their other bed to free it from their grasp. But yeah, this guy's probably going to go mental, which is a bit of a shame, because let's have a look at them. They are an expert bone carver. They're very rusty at it. Shows how much we make crafts. And yeah, that's about it really. It's about the only useful skill they have, so never mind. But yeah, I'm going to have to expand the windmill project. So we've still got the channel here where the vertical axle is going to go down and transmit the power to the pump stack, but I'm going to have to build a lot more gears and axles and stuff on this level, sort of coming across here with all the windmills being on the surface. And I think I'm going to have to build a floor. I wanted it raised. I wanted all the windmills raised off the floor, but it's just proving to be, like, I had that little platform all ready to go there, but it wouldn't let me build a windmill on top of it for some reason. It said it was blocked. I thought maybe it was the constructed floors, but I tested it over here and it would let me build a windmill just fine over here on a constructed floor, so I'm not quite sure what was going on with that. But yeah, I think I shall pause the recording for a while and see if this guy goes crazy and try and get some digging done and some gears and stuff placed. It'll be interesting. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, as usual, I'm being bad at things. Yeah, the screw pumps are collapsing. I was wondering, I thought maybe they got interrupted or something. And yeah, all of these components are lying around. Because I went to build some, like, really close to the surface so I could start making a start on the windmills, but no. This is going to take a lot longer than I thought, because they have to be built from the bottom up, because they are being supported by the one underneath. It doesn't cause a cave-in, but it does cause them to be collapsed. So, shit, basically. Because yeah, I started building some new ones like really close to the surface, and I was wondering why I had like 80 odd pipes when, you know, not so long ago I only had about 3 of them. Well, bugger it. But I have at least dug out, well, started to dig out a corridor here where all the gears and stuff are going to go for the windmills underneath. But yeah, I can't even build the windmill yet because, I mean, I've got a floor there. Whoops, not a nest box. But yeah, the center is channeled out, which it has to be, but there needs to be a mechanism underneath as well. So this is going to take a very long time. But yeah, this guy finally got his bones, by the way. He's got goblin bone first, which is cool. It's going to make it a goblin bone artifact, which is nice. And then he got a yak bone and some dog bones. Bit of a shame that I slaughtered that dog, because there are some dead animals inside cages. I found a donkey over here. Managed to dump that out of there. And there's also a mule in there as well. Those are from caravans that have come and died. And I didn't get a message about that, saying that they'd starved to death. Wow. I must have already seen it or something. Ah, there we go. He had to actually dump it and then see it on the dump pile before he'd realised. You didn't notice when you were carrying it? I mean, I would have noticed. But yeah, it's all about the magma pumps at the moment, and that's going slowly. So I think, yep, I think that one is now built. So I'm going to pause the recording, I'm going to babysit this and build them one at a time. If anything interesting happens, then I shall record it, but otherwise I'm just going to be staring at this column for a while. Oh, well, let's just have a look at this first, and then we'll do that. He's made a goblin bone short sword, which of course is completely useless, but oh, it's only worth 5,000 dwarf bucks. That's very thoughtful of him. So it actually has an image of Ozard Fight Jackal the Goblin on it, and Tekid Savage Trumpet the Dwarf in Goblin Bone. Tekid Savage Trumpet is shooting Ozard Fight Jackal. The artwork relates to the shooting of the Goblin by the Dwarf in the Blizzard of Berries in the late spring of 100 during the Battles of Bolting. So that didn't happen here, but that's a very cool artifact, and it doesn't inflate our wealth too much. So now you can go back to the hospital, or is he just unconscious? I don't know what he's doing now. He really needs to go to the hospital though. But anyway, recording paused. An ambush, curse them. Yep. So he seemed to have some spearmen and a bowman just randomly appear at the doorstep. There's no caravan here, which is usually the harbinger of an ambush. I'm trying to see who's spotted them, and the only thing I can think is that it's those war dogs chained up at the front entrance. Oh, hold on. We have an elite marks dwarf who is currently picking up equipment. We know how much they love to do that, so yeah, hopefully they don't actually engage them, because they're probably just gonna die now, actually. They got crappy armor, crappy dodge skill, no ammo. Oh my god, you just one-shotted that goblin, though. Wow, I should never have doubted you. So, you actually picked up some bolts, and you've killed the squad leader as well, so... The Lost Borg. Interesting. Yeah, so you actually shot it twice. So you shot it in the right leg and chipped the bone, and then you shot them in the skull and killed them. So well done, the rest of them will just flee now while you continue to shoot them. That's fine. Guys, you're okay. You don't need to come out here, just carry on. But I have, as you can see, ordered some channels dug down into this corridor, and some gear assemblies and horizontal axles built. to transmit the power from the windmills that will eventually be built up here. I'm constructing floors so that I don't build it directly onto the ice, and hopefully that stops them from freezing, but oh dear, oh no. Looks like they've caught our miners a bit unawares. Maceman, who's your squad leader? I'm thinking it's this pikeman here. So we shall order you to be executed summarily. Oh, not the doggy. Oh no, they're going after the miners. Run! Flee for your lives. Yeah, this is why I give people war dogs. I mean, they're going to be a bit upset that their pets are dying. But honestly, in the long run, I think that's okay, because, yeah, this one's fucking... Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, they fleed right into another ambush. And this guy, I mean, well, he's a legendary miner, right? Oh, he does only have a copper pick, though. Yeah, we should probably do something about that. But yeah, he's just seen his own pets get destroyed. So, but yeah, like I was saying, in the long run, I mean, if we look down the bottom somewhere, blah blah blah. I'm trying to, like, basically you want them to eventually have a thing that says they don't care about anything anymore, because then, you know, that's fine. But how are they doing up here? Right, you're running away. That kitten's not looking too good. That is... I believe this guy has just hacked one of his feet off. Yeah, her right upper leg is gone. Well done. That's what happens when you pick a fight with a legendary miner. There's two of them out there. I mean, they are... Oh, stray kitten. Got killed. So yeah, there's his right leg and the left leg. Yeah, they're alright. I mean, that guy is outnumbered up there though, so I'm not pegging too much on his chances. So I really need these guys to be finished with them. Right, they are. So please come and kill these guys, like, as soon as you can, because... Oh, what happened to that guy? Ah. I like how the blood just immediately disappears under inches of snow, but yeah. Can you guys... Can you get over here, please? No? Oh god. Where have they gone? Where have they gone? Where are they? Ah, you're over here. Right, don't run at the edge of the map, because that's just going to get you in trouble. Right, why aren't they coming over here? I have noticed this on occasion. No reachable valid target. Alright, let's cancel that order. And... now order them to kill them again. Please? No? Are you coming? Yeah, here we go. Alright, okay. Oh god, this is a clusterfuck. Right, you're okay. You're still miserable, but you are running away. That's good. Alright, where's the other guy gone? Are you down here? Cancels drink. That would be that other mine. Alright, you're all the way over there. You seem to be faster than them, so you keep using that to your advantage. And where are these bloody soldiers now? Where are they? I don't know. You down here? I really need to get... I need to do something about these quarries, but... Oh no, don't suspend doors. I'm never gonna find that. I ordered them to build, like, 200 bloody doors. So I'm never gonna find that in a million years. I don't know where you are. Right, let's try zooming. What? Are you really down here? Well, one of them is. Who are you? What are you doing on this bloody stockpile? Get provisions? This is no time for provisions. Go and kill the goblins, honestly. If we lose one of our miners because of this, I'll blame you. Oh, he's just hacked off another bit of them. Yeah, he's a bit good, actually. So, it looks like he did it over here as well, maybe? No, that's just a dead person. So yeah, one of these guys has got, which one is it? I'm sure one of them just lost a hand or something. They may have fled, or fled even. Fleed. What is this? Are there any left? We still got some flesh balls, but no, everything is fine now. Everything is fine. Go about your business. They are gone. Please continue to mine and dig. Alright, war dog found dead. Yeah. Ah. That's so sad. I won't even get anything from that kitten corpse. Maybe a skull. Maybe not. A silver warhammer though. That's quite nice. But it's not particularly good quality. So yeah, there's the gear assemblies. Okay, a miner's throwing a tantrum. That's okay. He calmed down, but we gotta find him and see. Right, he's drinking. Soon to creature. Where were you? You were in this stockpile, I'm guessing. Because I mean, yeah, there's goblin cages right there. If he were to smash one of those goblin cages, for example, we would have some problems. He's been miserable, he lost a pet, irritated by the sun, gave somebody food, nauseated by the sun. Yeah, you have yourself a nice drink. What have you got there? What drink has he got? Dwarven wine barrel. Well, I'm sure that'll be really nice wine, and it'll make you really happy. But I'm keeping my eye on you, don't you go smashing things, okay? Right, he's throwing another tantrum. Calm down again. Alright, I think he'll be fine. Did he just... I'm really watching you, mate. There's just so many things that if he smashes would just actually be really bad, so... Oh, that's just a polar bear reverting to a wild state. But yeah, the war dogs that I assigned to them, they basically saved our life there, I think. They slowed down the goblins with enough... gave them enough time to run away. So spring has arrived. Let's wait for it to... I just found some new wildlife that I hadn't seen in this fort. Giant chinchillas. Ah, a large monster in the shape of a chinchilla. His hair is grey, his skin is dark brown, his eyes are black. Oh, they're so cute, I want to keep them and breed them as pets. But, yeah, I mean, we'd have to convince them to step into our cage traps so we don't have many of them. Maybe they will, I don't know. Chinchillas are really cute, though. Ah, what's blocking what sight? Nope. Right, yeah, those blocks are potentially... Yeah, they're being used in a different piece of floor, so they'll get moved eventually. But yeah, I'm flooring over the floor. Flooring over the floor. Yeah, around the channels there, so we can get the... Yeah, this stray louse starved to death in the cage, or just died of old age, so... We'll dump that out now. Yeah, so we can build the windmills over there, and eventually... Yeah, they are all in the right place, aren't they? Yeah, eventually all these gear assemblies will be built. You can see some of the horizontal axles already built. So I'm just logs lying on the floor as far as I can tell. Yeah, I'm just hoping that these aren't just completely frozen. It says inactive, stable foundation. Yeah, so as for the pumps, you can see I've been building doors, but yeah, really not much progress on this, because stuff keeps happening. So I shall again pause the recording and try and build a few more of these. Yeah, stuff like this keeps happening. So, what is his name? Cyril Ingleneth withdraws from society. So, what exactly is your problem? He's been quite content. He's upset to have tattered clothing, and irritated by the sun, complained of thirst. Well, that's your own fault. Gotta manage your time better. But yeah, he's caught in a snowstorm, and I'm gonna guess that they're not very useful. Yeah, they are an accomplished grower, and that's really their best labor skill, so this might actually make them useful. Unfortunately, well, they're gonna grab the Craft Dwarf workshop, aren't they? So, well, let's let's skip ahead and see what they build. Well, he's made an artifact buckler, which is kind of useful, I guess. It's a goblin bone buckler, so not particularly great as a melee weapon. But it is called Mine Own. Okay, it's worth 100 grand. Let's have a look at the details. I saw him grab 3 different goblin bones, so there's that. It's encrusted with things, and yeah, it's got an image of a willow in goblin bone, and an image of Litest Pride Staves the Dwarf in Violet Spessartine. Now again, I have no idea who that is. I'm sure it's an important historical figure as far as the dwarves are concerned, but I am nonetheless clueless. So I've designated an enormous refuse stockpile outside here, and I unforbid all of the corpses and body parts, so they're just having a whale of a time bringing all those in. I'm not quite sure why I did that, but I don't know. I'm just getting a little bit sick of having like dwarves just corpses just lying around willy-nilly. I think they're gonna fill that pretty quickly, and I think we're gonna need a second one. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a second one. How about that? I did press R there, didn't I? Yes. Refuse pile. So this is coming along. They're building those horizontal axles quite quickly. Do they need mechanics to build? They do. I was wondering why they weren't building the gear assemblies, but I built those first, and so of course they're building the last thing first, because that's how dwarves work, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun collecting all of these corpses. And as far as pumps go, this is gonna take years. I just feel it. It's gonna take so long. But yeah, the good news is that it's impossible to build them the wrong way around. If I try to build them the wrong way around, it says no access. So I know at least that I'm not derping that up, and a lot of these have the parts right next to them. One thing I'm worried about is that just a certain amount of pumps on top of each other is just too much weight. But I mean, what have I got here? We're on 133, and then it goes up to 119. So how many is that? That's about 14 Z levels of pumps standing on each other, and they haven't collapsed yet. Because I don't know why they would have collapsed. Maybe a tantruming dwarf broke one of them while I wasn't looking, but I'm not sure about that. So I might have to do a bit of investigative work there to see. Alright. Chitin? Why was that dumped? I'm not quite sure why that was dumped. That's very strange. And I realise I'm pronouncing chitin wrong. It's actually chitin, but I don't care. Ha ha ha. So, yeah, this is going to look pretty cool actually. It's going to be a row of windmills. In fact, I can order at least one of them built. Because we got some... oh, well, actually, yeah, I can order that built. Even though that gear assembly is not actually built yet. But I think that... oh, you need logs for these? Oh, that's going to be fun. Well, I've got plenty of them, actually. But yeah, what else do I need? Just logs. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for the mechanisms to be built first, because I seem to remember reading that there was an issue with doing it the other way around. So every time one of my nobles ends a mandate, I check the noble list to see if they're still alive, because it says that when they die, so you know. Right, yeah, I think I'll wrap up the episode here. We are bringing in all of the corpses. The place is going to look, well, still horrible. But I mean, at least they're on a stockpile. That's the main thing. Good God. There's so many people have died here. It's just ridiculous. Look at all those dogs. Woof, 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 woof. Yeah, I'll assign those between episodes so that they don't cluster the corridors and stuff. So Yeah, things are happening very, very, very slowly, but they are nonetheless happening. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Where's this guy going? Oh, he's getting a corpse.